Hi, my name is Rachel. As you know, I had some difficulties getting, onto the plane with the luggages, but it was worth it because this is my paradise vacation in Florida at my grandparents' house. But the plane ride wasn't so sweet. It was, there were these two women, and these women just went on, and they were so loud. They were just yak and yak and yak. Their first conversation was about coleslaw. And I was like, who cares about coleslaw? I don't even like coleslaw. So they had this awful conversation when the woman was doing, the stewardess was doing all those crazy stuff that you don't need to know. Put the oxygen mask on. You don't need to know about oxygen mask. Blow into the tubes. Useless information. The stuff you don't need to know. So that's when they had the conversation. The next thing you know, this woman takes out a tuna sandwich. Who brings a tuna sandwich onto a plane? I mean, the plane is small, it smells, it's hot, and the tuna is just disgusting. And I was like gagging in my throat. I'm like, oh my God, you have no common sense, woman? So I'm like this, trying to read my book, and I can't read my book because then I get too nauseous from the smell, and I get a little plane sick. So I had to just listen to music, and I could still hear them yakking over the music while I was listening to, Glee or something. It was just awful. So then the next thing they start talking about was portion control, the portion sizes at the restaurants, and how they're too big but you can't split them because then it costs extra money, which is why the economy and people are so poor. But then you can't go to the gym because gyms cost too much money, and it makes it all embarrassing when you're all in your sweatsuit and stuff, and some of the clothes just make me look fat. I'm just like, I don't care about your gym. I don't care about anything like that. Why are you even telling this? Next thing you know, they start talking about pickles. At the flea market, they had the big tubs of pickles, and some of them are kosher, some of them are nuts, some of them are dill, some of them are, spicy. I'm just like, I don't even like pickles. I don't need to know about pickles. Okay, so then this father in front of me tells this little kid, tells his daughter, you should really go to bed, try to go to sleep. And she goes, I can't, these women are too loud in back of me. And I'm just like, they're not even in back of you, they're two over. Imagine being in back of them. And I'm just like, woman, don't you get the hint? They're trying to be quiet, be quiet. This is driving me nuts. So it was thank God it was a 3-hour, almost 4-hour ride, and I was just like, oh my God, just be quiet. Next thing you know, they're at the we get to the grounds, and they're like, oh, that was such a fast flight. And I was like, no, I wasn't. You were talking, and you made me go nuts. So I give them a look at the very end, and I go, really? And they go, hi, sweet. And I go, really? And that's how it ended. So bye.
About the video crew.
Oh, and sorry about the, it's not my normal one, so if you hear some laughing in the background, it's just my friend.